I am at the Basant Lok market where the KTM South Delhi is situated. I've been called here because there are very few pieces of KTM 250 Adventure available, and I've been specially called by them to have a sneak preview and see how the motorcycle is and how is it different from the bigger sibling, which is the KTM 390 Adventure. So let's walk. You know, this place reminds me of my college days. We used to come here. Right behind me, you can see it is PVR Priya, and we used to buy tickets for about what, 40 rupees, just 40-50 rupees. And now, look at the ticket price. It's 400, 500 rupees. Oh, the Priya is under construction these days. What better time to do it than this? Because during Corona times, everybody has found some time during Corona times, everybody has found time to do the things right. To renovate. Some people are finding out new businesses like ourselves, Happiness Per KM. We just found this company during Corona, which is one positive thing that we have in life. So we gotta take a left from here as per the maps. It's so strange to see the market closed today. What day is it? It is Friday. Surprising. Very, very surprising. Most of the stores are closed. It's so sad to see. Okay, so here is KTM. I really like the Husqvarna logo. Yeah, some people call it Husqvarna. I call it Husqvarna because that's the way probably it is supposed to be pronounced as. See, some nice, pretty motorcycles here. Oh, this guy, they've locked it. Oh, is it so hard? Okay, like automatic door. How are you? Naveen ji, अपना सुंदर चेहरा दिखाइए. Okay, Naveen. So thank you very much for calling me here. And where is the 250? That's the question. Alright guys, so this is the KTM Adventure 250 that I was talking about. The very reason I'm here today at KTM Vasant Vihar, which is owned by Bagga Link Motors. First up, you see the headlight. It is the same headlight as you see in the Duke 250. It has got the LED DRLs, but the main headlight is stock. Yeah, this is the halogen, as you can see. The overall shape and dimensions of the motorcycle look same to me. Overall, if you see, it looks the same as the Adventure 390. Few differences. You can see the display, although it looks like it is TFT, but it is not TFT. See, it is a monochrome LCD display. There are no controls on the handlebar because the controls are here, just like the lower capacity models of the Duke 250 and the Duke 200. Quite nice to see handguards on this also, though they could have done away with them, but they have decided to give these as stock, come out with that. Okay, and the exhaust looks the same to me. The alloy wheels are same. A big difference here you see is the MRF tire. Now, since this is a cheaper variant, I don't know what the price would be, but of course this is going to be cheaper than the ADV 390. You see, it has got MRF Meteor M2, and looks to me like the Metzeler 2 runs, which comes in the 390, and it is also 70-30, 30% off-road and 70% on-road application tire. Again, monoshock. The tail light is LED along with the indicators as that of the 390. The crash guard, same as the 390, but as we said in our other review, this stock crash guard is not enough. You need something better. Perhaps a Zana crash guard is best suited for this bike. Yeah, all in all, it looks good to me. And price wise, if they can manage to sell it at about 2,35,000 or 2,50,000, this can pose a threat to the Himalayan. Though last month we did a small survey on our Instagram handle wherein we asked our followers about this being better than the Himalayan. Would they prefer this if it comes around 2,50,000 bracket? But surprisingly, 67% of the people said they would still prefer the Himalayan. So let's see what happens in the real market. Though I would prefer this over the Himalayan any day because the sheer power, the Duke 250, the engine is same, so I'm expecting it also to make about 30 bhp, which is again about 6 bhp more than the Himalayan. Low end torque, of course, is a bit of an issue with KTM motorcycles, and I am expecting it also to be having low end torque. You need to change a lot of gears. Of course, there are solutions to it. You can change the sprocket later, but that may take your warranty away. Let me just sit on the motorcycle and tell you a brief about how does it feel. Okay, so the handlebar is upright. It is exactly the same as the 390. Looks absolutely identical, and I think it is the same. And the windshield is again small. This is one pain area that I've always been talking about. They should give the windshield slightly taller because the people who are taller than 5 feet 10 inches, they need something taller to withstand the wind blast. And the pillion seat also is the same. It looks comfortable. It has got a slight hump here, see, so that the pillion doesn't slide off to the rider. So it's quite necessary. You must have seen in other motorcycles also. A lot of super bikes have it. So it's a quite nice addition to the motorcycle. So this is it. This is all about the KTM Adventure 250. We'll come back with another review very soon, and we'll take this motorcycle out on the road and see how it performs and give you an in-depth review, and also compare it with the ADV 390. Thanks for watching, guys. So guys, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. They've got some information about a new model of KTM, and if you like the video, please do like and subscribe to our YouTube channel called Happiness per KM. Thank you again for watching. Until next time.